Good evening. Welcome, family, friends, faculty, and the graduating class of 2023 to an evening of reflections. Reflections is an evening of musical talents and artistic expressions presented by members of the class of 2023, reflecting on special memories which have influenced each and every one of us.
At this time tomorrow, we will be in the process of becoming North Penn graduates. But for now, we have one last night together as North Penn seniors. Please help me welcome your Masters of Ceremony, Becca Dio, class treasurer. Jami Islam, class secretary. Samia Alam, class vice president. And I am Nate Kim, class president.
From learning to read in kindergarten to our senior prom, we have grown and matured into the young adults we are today. We have met incredible people who have helped shape our lives and shared many amazing moments with family and friends that we will take with us as we embark on our next journey.
As we look back on the many special memories we share, each tribute will spotlight those who have impacted our lives the most over the last 13 years. To our friends, family, and faculty, this last dance is dedicated to you. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Mae West.
To begin this special evening, I present Audrey Keller and Avery Lawrence with For Good.
I'm limited. Just look at me. I'm limited. And just look at you, you can do all I couldn't do, Glinda. So now it's up to you, for the both of us. Now it's up to you. I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we are led to those who help us most to grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I know I'm who I am today because I knew you. Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me is made of what I learned from you. You'll be with me like a hand from my heart. And now, whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten mine by being my friend. Like a ship blown from its mooring as it passes the sea, like a seed dropped by a skybird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share, and none of it seems to matter anymore. Like a comet pulled like a ship blown from its mooring by the wind up the sea, like a stream that meets like a boulder dropped by a halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for
In every conceivable manner, the family is a link to our past and the bridge to our future. Alex Haley.
Please welcome Karina McDowell singing The Road.
This ain't goodbye for real now, this ain't goodbye for real. Don't wanna see you cry now, don't wanna see your tears. Do you remember all the things we did, all the crazy memories when we're only kids? Oh, let me start. Oh, I want more. Time to hit the road now, time to hit the road. Time to let it go now, time to let it go. I'ma hit the road, I'ma hit the road. Taking all the chances, taking
our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. Walt Disney.
Our next tribute is Notion Cynthia singing The Climb.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming. There's a voice inside my head saying you'll never reach it. Every step I'm taking, every move I make feels lost with no direction. My face is shaking and I gotta keep trying, gotta keep my head held high, 'cause it's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move, always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's the climb. The struggles I'm facing, the chances I'm taking, sometimes might knock me down, but no, I'm not breaking. I may not know it, but these are the moments that I'm gonna remember most. Yeah, just gotta keep going, and I gotta be strong. Just keep pushing on, 'cause it's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move, always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometimes I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there, ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb. It's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. Sometime I'm gonna have to lose. Ain't about how fast I get there. Ain't about what's waiting on the other side. It's a climb.
Guys. They inspire you, they entertain you, and you end up learning a ton even when you don't even know it. By Nicholas Sparks.
We now present the National Honor Society with 13 years.
As we stand together tonight on the cusp of saying our final goodbye to North Penn, it is only fitting that we take a moment to reflect on the journey that brought us here. One that began in the very first steps we took into the world of learning, kindergarten. Kindergarten is made of firsts. First day, first bigger than life slides at recess, first friends, first life-changing teachers, and first memories between the never-ending North Penn halls. We spent our days learning the alphabets and listening to our teachers read us the captivating tales of what happens when you give a mouse a cookie. Kindergarten is when we stepped into our lives as North Penn students and stepped into the earliest versions of the people we would soon grow to be in these very buildings.
First grade, a name that's very fitting for this year, as this year also consisted of many firsts. We learned to read, spell, do basic math, and many other things for the first time. We read countless Dr. Seuss books like Cat in the Hat, Green Eggs and Ham, and One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish. We definitely can't forget the songs that took the world by storm this school year, Gangnam Style and Call Me Maybe, which were constantly stuck in all of our first grade heads.
Second grade. Second grade started the chain of begging our parents to buy those tiny phone erasers and invisible pens from the Scholastic Book Fair. We couldn't decide which books to buy, whether it was Junie B. Jones or Diary of the Wimpy Kid. We continued to make friends and create memories that would last a lifetime.
Third grade, the year we got to choose an instrument that we learned all about, only to drop it the next year. We witnessed Flappy Bird get deleted from the App Store, and we learned that coolmathgames.com was extremely beneficial to our math skills. Oh, and we can't forget the beginning of PSSAs, where they allowed us to have a bag of snacks and gums that made us feel so special. We played kickball at recess, sang Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus at the top of our lungs, and wondered who we were going to nominate next for the Ice Bucket Challenge.
In fourth grade, we could not get enough of the song Happy, and we sang and clapped that song everywhere. It's the year I grew from watching only Cartoon Network, which had my favorite show, The Amazing World of Gumball, to watching both Cartoon Network and Disney Channel, where I could watch Lab Rats or Jessie. And I can't believe I'm mentioning this, but when we were in fourth grade, Taylor Swift released her album, 1989.
Fifth grade was the year we started growing up by becoming student buddies and being a part of the student council. The idea of switching classes was new and gave us a glimpse of what middle school would be like. We got a taste of freedom by getting to go to the mall all by ourselves and getting social media. We were busy watching Kids React, Mr. Beast, and making Musical.lys. Oh, and of course, coping with the tragedy of One Direction breaking up. But regardless of that, we eagerly awaited graduating the next year.
Sixth grade was our last year of elementary school. We spent our year as bus safeties, dancing to Juju on That Beat, sending Snapchat streaks with the dog filter, and of course, mourning the loss of Harambe. We had our last recess, the last game of Squish the Lemon, Foursquare, or Kickball, our last real Olympic day, and our last day of being the big kids. As we anxiously prepared to return to the bottom of the food chain in middle school, we spent our summer binging Riverdale and pretending we knew the lyrics to Despacito.
Seventh grade, our first year of middle school. Who could forget the mix of excitement and nervousness that filled the air on the first day? The unfamiliar faces, the mazes of hallways, and the intimidating lockers. We may have stumbled a bit in the beginning, but we quickly found our footing. We formed new friendships, navigated through multiple classes, and adapted to the increasing expectations placed on us. Oh, and who could forget the most important part of the year, the Eagles winning the Super Bowl.
Eighth grade was the year we had our last PSSAs, the year we had a Valentine's Day dance, and the year we got to pick our first foreign language to learn. Eighth grade was the year that we shopped at Hollister and American Eagle, and the year we slowly found our friend groups and the people we wanted to surround ourselves with throughout the years leading up to high school. Eighth grade was the last year before freshman year, a year we all fondly look back upon.
Ninth grade is a year we remember for both its academic milestones and the extraordinary circumstances it handed us. In ninth grade, we navigated the halls as middle school seniors, all while filled with the excitement of high school freshmen. But somewhere in between high school course selection and buying our outfits for the infamous ninth grade formal, we traded in classrooms for computers. We found ourselves in the world of virtual learning, where pre-recorded videos and Canvas assignments became our new reality. Beyond the challenges, ninth grade also presented us with moments of joy and pride. We celebrated graduating middle school, we bid farewell to the buildings and teachers we knew for the past 3 years, and we sang our hearts out to Folklore by Taylor Swift.
Next is 10th grade, which I'm sure you guys all remember. When we look back on it, it can feel like we entered an alternate reality for a year. Everything being online made the already weird transition into high school just that much weirder. However, it wasn't all bad. We got to sleep in a little later, and we got that break period in the middle of the day for some reason. And most importantly, the fact that we almost never got to do anything in person made the few things we did just that much more meaningful. Though it may have been a strange year, it was a third of our high school experience here at North Penn, and the memories and friends we made despite, or maybe because of, the pandemic shaped us into the people we are today.
Junior year, a year complete with piles of homework, negative sleep, but napping at every quiet moment of class, hours of SAT prep, and thankfully, finally interacting with our class again after a long hiatus. For many of us, this was the first time meeting kids from different middle schools. Though we might have been scared of change, we broke out of our shells and connected with friends we wouldn't know how to live without today. Without Google Meets, we didn't have to worry about accidentally being unmuted when singing along to Levitating by Dua Lipa or turning on your camera with a face full of pimple cream. We got to experience our first homecoming, first winter ball, and junior prom, something we've been waiting years to attend. As 11th grade came to a close, we made so many new friends, took our masks off, finally got some sleep, and came out of the year with some of our favorite memories.
And finally, senior year. Senior year is the year of lasts. It's your last first day of high school, your last homecoming pep rally and football game, last prom, and the last year you will walk through the halls of North Penn's high school as a student. It's the last time you'll sit with your friends at lunch, and the last time you'll pass your favorite teacher in the hall. It's perhaps the last time you'll see some of the people who made your high school years so memorable. So I ask you to take a moment to soak it all in, because you will never be back in these seats the night before your high school graduation again. Thank those around you who were there to celebrate your successes and push you through your trials. Whether you're preparing to start college in the fall, enlisting in the U.S. military, joining the workforce or trade school, or taking a year to figure it out. You should all be so proud of your accomplishments. We went through a global pandemic in the beginning and are ending our senior year with wildfires from Canada. Class of 2023, we are one night away until our final night together. Congratulations, we did it.
Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Mahatma Gandhi.
Please welcome Nicholas Nardone singing Go the Distance.
I've often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face. And a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I am on my way. I can go the distance, I'll be there someday. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to feel like I belong. Someday, somehow I'll be strong. I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to find where I belong.
Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Just walk beside me and be my friend. Albert Camus.
Please welcome Ella Noddy, Emma Crumpton, and Sophia Lynn singing Never Grow Up.
There's just so much you can do, and you can't wait to move out someday and call your own. Take pictures in your mind of your childhood room. Memorize what it sounded like when your dad gets home. Remember the footsteps, remember the words said, and all your little brother's favorite songs. I just realized everything I have is someday gonna be gone. So here I am in my new apartment in a big city. They just drive me off. It's so much colder than I thought it would be. So I tuck myself in and turn my nightlight on. Wish I'd never grown up. Wish I'd never grown up. Oh, I don't wanna grow up. Wish I'd never grown up. Could stay the little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. It could stay this simple. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Just stay this little. Oh, darling, don't you ever grow up. Don't you ever grow up. Could stay this simple. And no one's ever burned you. Won't let no one break your heart. And even though you want to, just try to never long live the mountains we moved. Had the time of my life fighting dragons with you. And long live the look on your face. Bring on all the pretenders. One day we will be remembered. Just never grow up, and you'll be remembered. I don't wanna grow up, and you'll be remembered. So never grow up. We'll all be remembered. I'll remember you. Just never grow up.
So many of our dreams at first seem impossible. Then they seem improbable. And then, when we summon the will, they will soon become inevitable. Christopher Reeve.
Our next tribute is from Katie Mosley, singing Defying Gravity.
Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leap. It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity, and you won't pull me down. I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I
As Fred Rogers once said, if you could only sense how important you are to the lives of those you meet, how important you can be to the people you may never even dream of, there's something of yourselves that you leave at every meeting with another person.
In less than 24 hours, we will become graduates of North Penn High School. There are also many faculty and staff throughout the district graduating with us this year. We would like to recognize each of these special people for their many years of dedication to the students of North Penn School District. Please join me in welcoming Lily Wang on piano and Holly Kennedy on saxophone as we pay a tribute to our 2023 retirees.
You're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Christopher Robin.
Please join me in welcoming Nora Elif singing Where Do We Go From Here?
Where do we go from here? Now that you are standing here with me, after all, there's more to life than holding on. What's gonna happen? I don't know. What's gonna happen when we go from here? From here. What's gonna happen? I don't know. What's gonna happen when we go from here? Where do we go from here? Now that we are sitting side by side, after all, there's more to life that we can see. Will there be troubles? I don't know. Will there be sweet things? Oh, I hope so. Will there be time to keep on dreaming once this dream is over? What happens when the booth goes bright? What happens when you're out of view? What happens when you can't hold on? Or when I can't hold on to you? What happens when tomorrow comes and there's nothing that we can do? Just pull the curtains tight and adjust your seat. Lean into the light and hold me. What's gonna happen? I don't know, but whatever happens, here we go. What's gonna happen, and where do we go from here?
Logic will get you from A to Z. Imagination will get you everywhere. Albert Einstein.
We now present the 2023 Class Cabinet with memories from A to Z.
All right. A is for aquatics, the class we really never had.
B is for Be Real, always going off during sixth period. C is for custodians. Shout out Gino.
D is for the Disney trip delay, something that would only happen to our class.
E is for the EPOD clog making us late to class every day.
F is for the first time in forever, Frozen the musical premiered at North Penn High School. Yeah, Frozen! You guys all are worth melting for.
G is for graduation being tomorrow. 4 years went by way too fast.
H is for homecoming and our amazing pep rally that we had.
I is for ice cream from the Cookie Corner, the best food at North Penn.
J is for the jokes we made and the laughs we shared over the last 13 years. K is for K-Pod. Thank you to the bathrooms for always being there for us.
L is for all the late passes that we get every morning. And M is for the missing assignments that we beg our teachers for full credit on.
N is for no more 5-star. I didn't get anything for all my points.
O is for Olympic Day, our favorite day at elementary school. P is for playing unblocked games on our Chromebooks.
Q is for Quizlet, for always being there for us before every test.
R is for recess, the best time in elementary school. S is for staying up on Fridays and sleeping in on Saturdays.
T is for the times table quizzes in 4th grade, trying to answer 60 questions in 60 seconds as fast as possible. U is for underestimating how bad senioritis can get during the last few months.
V is for Valley Forge Road and all the early morning traffic we had to sit through. W is for Winter Ball, our first ever high school dance.
X is for all the extra credit we ask for at the end of every marking period. Y is for MX plus B, our favorite math equation. And finally, Z is for 0. 0 days left meeting your friends in the parking lot, 0 days left of vocab quizzes, and 0 days left of being North Penn High School students.
"20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did. So throw off the bow lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the wind in your sails, explore, dream, discover." Mark Twain.
We now present Selena Yoon and Emily Shin with When We Were Young.
things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like a dream come true. But if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears, 'cause nobody told me that you'd be here. And I swear you moved overseas. That's what you said when you left me. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. But God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young. It's hard to win me back. Everything just takes me back to when you were there, to when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on, just in case it hasn't gone. I guess I still care. Do you still care? It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. Oh my God, this reminds me of when we were young. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless. Oh, I'm so mad I'm getting old. It makes me reckless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song when we were young.
Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path, and leave a trail. By Ralph Waldo Emerson.
Please join me in welcoming Jamie King as he sings My Way.
And now the end is near, and so I'll face my final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I'd bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that. And may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my Yes, it was my way.
Thank you for joining us tonight as we reflect upon the memories which have shaped us into the young adults we are today. We would like to thank our friends, family, and North Penn for teaching us so much and loving us no matter what.
This time tomorrow night, we will be embarking on the journey of becoming North Penn graduates and starting the next chapter in our lives. We will always remember where we came from, the friendships we have made, and we will always be North Penn proud.
For our final reflection, please welcome the comprehensive music technology class, singing Hang in There, Baby.
Just running late on time, just does anybody see my left shoe? Close my eyes, say goodbye, take a ride, like I love, there it is, up on the roof. I've been there, I survived, so just take my advice. Hang in there, baby, things are crazy, but I know your future's bright. Hang in there, baby, there's no maybe. Everything turns out alright. Sure, life is up and down, but trust me, it comes back around. Don't look who you turn out to be. Loud crash, someone's gotta pay for that. Why's everyone looking at me? Trouble in paradise, skating on mountain heights. Please don't take away my TV. There I survive, so just take my advice. Hang in there, baby, things are crazy, but I know your future's bright. Hang in there, baby, there's no maybe. Everything turns out alright. Sure, life is up and down, but trust me, it comes back around. You're gonna love who you turn out to be. Someone who gets along, can keep it moving on. There's no need for anything, you can say anything, 'cause I've been there. Hang in there, baby, things are crazy, but I know your future's bright. Hang in there, baby, there's no maybe. Everything turns out alright. Sure, life is up and down, but trust me, it comes back around. You're gonna love who you turn out to be. Hang in there, baby, things are crazy, but I know your future's bright. Hang in there, baby, there's no maybe. Everything turns out alright. Sure, life is up and down, but trust me, it comes back around. You're gonna love who you turn out to be. Take it from me. Hang in there,
First, I would like to say congrats to softball on their semifinal win. Everyone slide to the state championship game at Penn State. And congratulations, class of 2023.